Hi good people from all around the world, this is Nick from OVA Let's Plays. In the last episode, we got the Arc of the Ancients, and we just found out how awesome it is with the 10x. It's awesome to begin with, but the 10x mod makes it even more awesome, and we're going to try to find Plantera. Now, I think I've got a couple bulbs. I found a couple of bulbs off screen to prepare. I think it's down the shaft somewhere. I made this shaft to find. There's one right there. That's one of them. So we'll fight Plantera and we'll fight Golem. After that, I think maybe the solar eclipse. And then, you know, it's crazy because, like, out of all the mods, I think I'm the most familiar with Calamity Mod, but even still, sometimes the Calamity Mod is so expansive, I have to refer to the mod sometimes just for the crafting recipes alone. But I think after we beat Plantera, we can get perennial ore, if I remember correctly. And then so we'll have a new armor, which is the Reaver armor, if I remember right. And then after that, I don't know what will be after that, but. One of the things I'm looking forward to is getting the Arc of the Elements, and then eventually maybe the Terraria, but I'm also looking forward to getting the Baleful Harvester. I think that's one of the great things about Calamity Mod is it encourages you to get different weapons, because at some point we can get the True Omega Blade, and that will be more powerful than the Arc of the Ancients. But then eventually at some point we'll be able to get the Arc of the Elements, which will be more powerful than the Biome Blade. So freaking where is it? I've lost track of where it is. Shine Potion should help a little bit. Let's keep falling down this. I hope I didn't pass it. Oh, there's one. I don't know if that was the one I intended to use, but it's a Plantera bulb nonetheless. God, that worm is huge. Okay, here we go. Now the question is, there's some bosses that won't get the size increase from the 10x mod. One of them is King Slime. The slimes that he shoots has when you hit him are bigger than he is, which is funny. Earth Elemental, really Earth Elemental. Is this what you want to try to fight me now, Earth Elemental? The hell is hurting me? Oh, there's the Earth Elemental. I did not notice. Okay, just great. Oh, he's gone now. Alright. So, I got the Frostbite Blaster, which is my replacement, my modded replacement to the musket, which I'm glad because I want to use as much of the modded weapons and items as I can. Oh. Man. If I would have had a bigger arena. That's disappointing. Oh, that is disappointing. But I know there's got to be more than one bulb. The other thing I like about Calamity Mod, and I was really hoping they were going to fix it in the 1.4 update, is that you can buy boss summons after you beat a boss. Come on. Now I'm going to look to the bulb again. If I cannot find another bulb, then I'm just gonna have to reset the game without saving, and then go back to that same one, but build a better arena around it. I was really hoping that the Frost Blaster was gonna be able to beat it like the musket does beforehand, but it looks like that's not the case. Maybe I should have tried the Arc of the Ancients instead. I think the Arc of the Ancients technically does more damage. Yeah, it does more damage. I might have had a better shot with the Arc of the Ancients. I did not mean to fall this way. I don't know if it's the 10x mod, but it seems the wingspan time has been reduced by a lot. I don't know, maybe that's one of the drawbacks of the mod. I don't know for sure. There's one right there. Alright, so how are we going to... Alright, get barely fly at all. Okay. The other thing too is I need to regenerate my health before I fight it. That might have been the other thing too. It's like my health is low right now. Can I make a campfire? Can't even make a campfire. How sad is that? I got a heart lantern. That will help a little bit here, or a lot of it. It seems to be regeneration's probably 10 times as much too. Otherwise, it would take forever with the health increase. I'll build this arena real quick here. What the hell is it? Freaking turtle. Turtle. That's the other drawback to it. There's some enemies you don't see them. It's because it's dark and you can't see them until they're already on you and then you die. Yeah, I gotta chop down some trees or something to get a campfire. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. There we go. Oh, trapper bolt. That'll be good if I want to. Eventually, I want to beat the Plantera. This whole video is just gonna be me going back and forth. Me dying in the jungle and then having to come back and then going. I'm gonna check something real quick. Yep, good. There's sometimes when I do my normal videos where I don't use the mic at all, I have my video game volume all the way on my recorder settings, and then when I go to ones where I use my mic, sometimes I forget, or vice versa. So that's a thing that can happen. I should be taking my Skyway that I built to be faster and more convenient. Probably won't even have to look at the screen. You just hold. I've never done hoiking before, so I bet that would be, if you combine hoiking with frozen slime blocks where you don't lose momentum, that would be a good fast travel. But I've seen many videos in hoiking and stuff. I've just never used it myself. But where's the red? Oh, there's the red X is here. Good thing I checked. And freaking big ass bee. Why aren't you taking care? There you go. Freaking do your job, sun god. Do your job. You had one job, sun god. One job. I don't know if you can hear one of our dogs is there we go. Hopefully I can see better now. One of our dogs is dreaming and is doing the rip, rip, rip thing. Big spider. Oh man. Okay. So I have two choices. Where did I get my torches? One sad panda. Okay, here we go. Alright, is this enough space though? Is that the is this the thing? Is this enough space? I'm not even remotely healed up enough yet. Not need close. I'm gonna try to make sure I'm at least my full health if I can. So I do not want to have to lose this bulb as well. Okay, come on, almost there. Come on, 4,000, yay, 4,000 guys. Come on, 5,000. Alright, I'm gonna take a risk and try the Ark of Ancients, because it's got lots of projectiles, so it should do pretty decent here. At least I'm hoping. Almost there. Okie dokie. Oh god, it's massive. Oh, we beat it this time. So the Ark of the Ancients is more powerful than the Frostbite Blaster. Placing your inventory of the game increased item grab range. Huh. So this is like a wall of flesh, kind of. Magnum round, healing potion. Alright, let's go back to... Oh yeah, the other thing I was gonna do... So where is the... Oh, it's straight down this. That's why I did that. Built that shaft. We're going to try to beat Golem next. Or wait, Perennial Ore should be around. That should be a thing, right? Here's another one. We want to fight more than one Plantera. So we should find a different type of ore. I think it's strictly in the jungle, if I remember right. Is that the ore? Or is that... another ore that's fooling me? I think that's aerialite, yeah. Fool. God, that thing is frightening. Okay. Another one. Does the 10x mod increase the bulb duration by like 10 as well? Okay, nothing, no new, seemingly. No new ore that I can see yet. That's chlorophyte, if I remember right. Let's get away. My minion doesn't do anything. Well, I think it's also because the, is this it? No, it's either copper or... That might be it. I'm hoping that's it, but I don't know. Freaking adamantite. You and your adamantite ways. Now, technically, we could have gotten into this... Oh, we still have the same pickaxe. Okay. So this proves... Watch. We could have gotten into here pre-hard mode. We could have. What the... Hit me. A flying snake. Oh, man. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I can already tell. I can already tell that this is going to be such a joy to go to the fight Golem. The good news is since my pickaxe power is so good, I can get the altar right away and bring it to a safer spot like home. Go. Okay, so I'm looking for an ore up right now. In the cavern lair after Plantera has been defeated. Alright, so maybe that's what we need to do next. We might need to get the freaking also try to see what we need to craft. I know for the... We need Core of Calamity. We need the Broken Hero Sword, and we need 3 living shards. For the true Arc of the Ancients. Oh, okay. So, Core of Calamity. I know for that we need the 3 essences, but we need the ectoplasm. So we might be able to... Oh, we need the Broken Hero Sword. Shoot. So we could... I'm gonna get the Perennial Ore first. That way I'll have the better armor, because I'll have to go to the Golem thing to summon the Solar Eclipse first. I wonder if it's... You can even see it down here somewhere or something. Okay, so there's... Alright, I'm just gonna have to go down underground and see it. Oh, is that... This can't be perennial ore, can it? That's gotta be iron, right? I think it's iron. I wonder what it... I gotta look up what it looks like so I can actually notice it better. Oh, it's very greenish. It's almost like chlorophyte, but it's not... It's slightly smoother. It looks almost like a mossy... Okay. Well, welcome to late hard mode. Oh god, freaking hurtling. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a hard, baby. Oh, I'm sorry, goldfish. Your crackers are delicious. Oh, if you look in the map, it lights up the areas on the map too. You can see literal stars forming and stuff. Okay. Look how big that freaking mimic is. There's no way you can confuse that with a normal freaking chest now. There is no way. Oh, there it is. That's it, guys. It's mossy looking. There's the perennial ore. Yes. There's no confusing it now. Nope. Man, those things are dangerous. But why do I keep going the Crimson way? I don't know. Because I'm a fool. Probably, yeah. Go. More. Some up there. If you don't have a good eye for detail, you can almost mix it up with the cryogen ore. I'm surprised. Like, sometimes I think, at the first glance, I think, that's cryogen, or cryonic ore. But then I'm like, nope, nope. It's more green, you fool, and it's smoother looking. Get as much of this as I can. I might be able to finally get a pickaxe that has range to it, too. And finally surpass the Wolfram pickaxe, but the Wolfram has just done me just fine. Look at this. I'm mining all this with Wolfram. I can do pretty much everything required in the game, I think, with the Wolfram pick. I could very well... Blood jelly. Bane of my existence. Freaking blood jelly. Who wants that except for Edward? Or Dracula? Oh, I forgot to check the treasure bag. People who are... Oh, jungle key. Yay. The piranha gun will not work that great. I'm telling you right now. It would shoot out just barely. It would shoot out a bunch of them. You'd have to be super, super, super freaking close range, though. Don't even need the temple key. Is it used to craft anything? We'll see. Oh, good. I need those for the Arc of the Elements. Good. That is good. Alright. Put this right at the bottom there. And the Spore Sack is a little place where you can get the Spore Shack, baby. Spore Shack, baby. B-52s, man. Do I need the giant tortoiseshell? Yes, for the absorber. I wonder if that's 10 times the... That's the thing I wonder with the 10x mod is there's so many things that it's not the most consistent mod. Because sometimes you'll think, oh, this will totally work, and then it turns out it doesn't. Do I need this for anything? Photosynthesis. Maybe living dew. Shoot. Lead launcher. Scorpio. Okay. Boom. Right click fire. Oh, can you imagine this with the 10x, guys? Snowman cannon, grenade launcher, and rocket launcher. Scorpio. That'll be good for the Devourer of Gods. And the Spore Shack is not a good thing. Let's see what it does with the 10x mod before we throw it out. Anything? Nothing? Nothing? Tra-la-la? Oh, I see the little... And I thought it'd be like a freaking spore cloud with the 10x mod, but some things are like that, I guess. Get accessories here. You might want this for later. Here. Rapper gold. Yay! Organization for the win. Hi, Piggy Pig. Just in case, let's keep it over here. Just in case, if I actually want to use the door. Now back to where we were. What we're gonna do is make them perennial. Oh, I can make the blood orange. Well, let's give that a go. Oh, that helped a little bit. I love the color. Reminds me of fall time. Best time of the year, in my opinion. Alright, let's see what we can do now. We got the... Oh, fishing. Rate booster. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. First time, guys. Beasteel Pickaxe. It's got 2000 pickaxe power, 10 range. The Wolfram Pickaxe has been surpassed, guys, by the Beasteel Pickaxe. So it took a while, guys, but we got it. It took a while, but we got there. Oh man, mining with this is going to be crazy, because the Pickaxe Power is going to be... 350 is pretty darn good as it is, but it's about to get even better now. Alright, Mangrove, I'm really tempted to try these out, but none of these are as good. That is a little bit more powerful than the spears, and the 10x mod do not work that good. Cleared more. Storms, no. The War Axe doesn't have the range to it, so the aerial one is still the best. Aerial or Wolfram is still the best one. So I think, oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna need spores. We freaking need spores for the armor, if I remember right. We have 23 spores. All right. Sure. Let's see. There we go. Alright. So we might be able to make it, guys. We just might. Wow, with this you can get 2 minions. I'm probably going to go with the melee one. I almost always do. So we can go with the helmet. Do we have enough for all of it? Nope. We have enough for the helmet, and that's it. We're gonna have to get more, guys. badass with this on, though. Look at it. Look. Looks like it got fire for hair. It's like a heat miser. It actually reminds me, and I think that's probably intentional, it reminds me of the Warlock from, or the NPC, whoa, that's a different looking one. It's like a sunbat or something. Alright, it's time to see. It's time to see just how powerful. Oh, this mod is amazing. This mod. I'm thinking about doing the 10x mod with a different one after this playthrough. I don't know for sure. Maybe like Ancients Awakened or something. I almost can. Oh, some floaty gross. Get out. Nobody wants you, floaty gross. Oh, don't you come between me and my perennial ore. Backhand you and it will do 10 times the knockback. Of all things to get killed by. Well, I'm not going that way. I am not going that way. I'll tell you right now. Where did I die? Right there. So I'm gonna go this way. Whoa, that was a cool spin. So the future pickaxe will be even better because the range is the same. The only difference really is the Pickaxe Power, which when you're at the difference between 350 number-wise, it seems like between 350 and 2000 numbers-wise, it seems to be a big difference. But in practice, it's almost the same. It's just a tiny bit faster, but without the range. Once we start getting more range, that's when we'll get a bigger upgrade. A much bigger upgrade than this. But still, this is amazing and what you would normally get in vanilla anyway. Is this perennial ore right here? I still got, yep, I still got the room for perennial ore if I happen upon it. At some point here. Perennial ore, where are you? Good perennial ore. Wait, that is a big slime. I think that's it's either the cryogen one or I keep saying cryogen instead of cryonic, but obviously the name freaking hooks move so freaking slow. Well, the slime is gone now anyways, but if I could come across a perennial ore slime, that would be pretty good. That would be alright. Am I still, yeah. Well, lava doesn't affect me. I have a timer at least now with the lava. But I think that's due to the shoes. To the angel treads. See any, let me know down and below in the comments. Actually, by the time this comes out, I will probably be like 3 or 4 episodes ahead of this. So, come on, come on. big ass truffle worm. That thing's gonna eat me. Summon up an omega-sized Duke Citron. Freaking Medusa. Looks like freaking Lucy from Charlie Brown. Oh, wizard. It's so wizard. Old phrases. Oh, there's Perennial Lore. He's like, but you need to save me. I've got the magic that will help. Nope, Perennial Lore wizard. You're gonna die by lava. But it's not the Terrarian way. Oh, charred idol. It's definitely better than American Idol, I'll tell you that much. Okay, where are ya? Where are ya? Yes, I found ya. Don't mind me. I will. Uh-oh, I'm near the sunken sea. This music. DM Decoro does an amazing job. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. If I pronounce it wrong, I apologize. But he does a great job with the music that he does. And I think out of all of the soundtracks, or whatever out of all the music from Calamity Mod, I think the Sunken Sea is my favorite. It's just so relaxing. That's why I use it for a lot of my, you know, a lot of my relaxing videos that I make. It's just such a relaxing track to... Where are you? Why is that flashing like that? There's probably a big-ass enemy I can't see. That would be horrible. Oh! Is that? No, it's probably a cryonic one. Either... Yep, I guessed right. I get the big prize! Eventually I'm gonna need cryonic ore again, and aerolite ore for the life alloy. But that's one of the things I love about the Calamity Mod too, is that, you know, because in vanilla, once you're done with copper and lead, there's no reason to go back and get more lead or copper, except for lead. There's iron skin potions and chains, and so it has some utility. Like, it's not instantly discarded, but Calamity has that useful way of being able to recycle previous, you know, ores, which would normally otherwise would have been abandoned after you advance, but it makes it valuable even later on. The same thing with the spores too. Like, normally spores, you would not care about spores in like hard mode, but with the Calamity Mod, you need that for your armor, so you better keep your spores. Alright, I hope that's enough for the armor. I hope it is, because the perennial ore, probably gonna have to get some more of the cheat sheet just to save time, but later on for the life alloy. But for now, I think we might have enough. We just might. Oh man, that's gonna be a close one. Alright, get the chest piece. Where's the chest piece? There it is. Don't tell me I don't have enough. I don't have enough for the freaking... Alright, horizontal speed is 8. Flight time is 80. I wonder if it's better than this. Nope, flight time is much better than Starlight. But you get 15 increased movement speed. Reverb, shoot. Alright, I'm gonna have to go to a different spot. I don't know, like maybe right here. There's a lot of undiscovered area there. It's gonna be the whole video. Is me going back and forth between Plantera and trying to get the perennial ore. Oh god. Oh, we gotta go. We've got to go past the desert. Or else. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. And alright. It won't be till the range till we notice a significant difference. I mean, the damage is better, so if you have to come across enemies, that's better too. So it's still an upgrade, it just doesn't feel like as much of an upgrade. Wait until we get to the freaking scoria bars and stuff. They sound delicious, scoria bars. I think we have to beat Golem for those. I'm not entirely sure. I remember back when it was chaotic bars and they were in the underworld, but now they're in the abyss. Because supposedly it couldn't show up. If I remember right from the wiki, it wouldn't show up in the some of the ruined houses in the underworld. But so it's. And it would give people a reason to go, more reasons to go to the abyss. Yeah, I think this was a wise decision, because going to the same spot after so many times, you're just going to come across less and less ore each time. You go to the new spot, you'll find boatloads of ore because you haven't been there before. I'm gonna pull it, and I didn't know it until now. I think that might be. Please let that be enough now. You guys have been through enough. Yep, 33. I'm really tempted to get the booster now because movement speed. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I might regret it, but I'm gonna do it. Do I not have enough spores? Is that what the deal is? Come on. I got more than enough bars. I bet you that's what it is. Oh hell. Oh, that'd be cool to have. Flame geyser explosions. Oh, Grax, that's gonna be useful later. Oh, that's gonna be amazing, because the damage and the freaking range on it. That's gonna be good. Yep, I need 8. Son of a... Come on. temple. Yeah, nowhere near as much flight time, but you do get more movement speed, so it's a compensation. You get 5% increased critical strike chance, but I don't think that increases by 50 like it should with the. There's some things like prefixes that won't increase by 10. So, like before on a normal playthrough, I'd be worried about the prefixes because it's a big deal having the prefixes, but. Gotta find the ores, or the spores, not the ores. Mine straight down here. Come on. I haven't seen any spores yet. Life fruit. Where are the spores? If I don't find it soon, I might have to go to the new world. Or cheat sheet. Those are the main two options. Oh, there's spores right there. Yes. Yes, jungle spores too. There's, is that enough? Jungle spores 3. Yes. Yes. Alright, so are we anywhere close to the temple? Sort of. We could probably make it. Because what I'm tempted to do is go down to the temple, get the altar, get the stuff you need for the solar eclipse, get the armor, fight Golem, see if you can beat Golem, and then pop it. That's what we do. Or we will die very easily. One or the other. Oh, we need the Lizard blocks too. A lot more than we need the Adamanite right now. Although I think we might need Adamanite too. So easy to get all these blocks. Oh god, big lizard people. Captain Kirk, help me! Freaking traps, I wonder if they're big too. Alright, so we got ourselves the solar tablet, so we're good there. Got ourselves the battery. I think, luckily, the traps are kind of like the lava, where it won't affect me as much, because I've got 10 times the health. There's some, yeah, the traps are not going to affect me that much. Because of that. It's similar to the lava, how the lava it can still kill you. But it's not as bad. It's not as bad as it would normally be. Alright, if I go down here, I'm not gonna... What is this thing? Oh, it's a beam sword. That might be part of a rust. See, this is exactly what I mean with the Calamity Mod, because normally I would not care, at this point in the game about getting a beam sword, but because the Calamity Mod, it's relevant. And I know I just skipped that necklace. I know I just did. And goody, you want at least 2. Because you're probably going to need multiple swords. You don't know if you're going to get the sword the first time. Even if you do, you're going to need multiple ones. So, here we go. Alright, now we can go home. get our full armor. Come on. Really fast. Do the best part, and the jerk it must. There's the pants. Alright, so we're going from 558 defense to 628, yay! And our set bonus is melee projectiles explode on hit, Reaper Thorns, Rage activates when you are damaged. Yay! Now we got some Reaver armor on our... Oh wow! I think we glide more, or something. Like, it seems like... So that's good. Alright, guys. Oh, I forgot to check the freaking beam sword here. The beam sword... I need to craft something here. Let's see. Yep, that's exactly why Solstice played that. Maybe. But I'll probably have better weapons by then. I don't want to. It's a hard bar. I think that's used for something. Or not bar. Oh, you can make power cells? That's great. Oh, you freaking core of sunlight. Man, that's expensive. I remember back in my day, a core of Calamity could get you a whole temple. Cost of living is crazy. Alright guys, probably still gonna die, and so are they. I just want to say goodbye NPCs, goodbye giant NPCs. I was right. Because you despawn though. It doesn't look like he's despawning, so that's a hopeful sign. That is a very hopeful sign. Nurse? Where are you, nurse? Man, he is massive. Mother. Oh, we beat him though. We beat him, guys. I gall him like I see him. He's gone. Alright. We can't check with the guide now because he's dead. But shiny stone, staff of earth. Oh, I bet the staff of earth. So many boulders. They barely move too. They just stay still. And they So, what time of day is it? 7 p.m. Okay, it's not quite good enough for nighttime. In the next episode, we will take on the solar eclipse, and if you thought the solar eclipse was scary before, it will be even scarier now because all the enemies will be like 10 times the size. The chainsaw guy will be bigger than the chainsaw of the chainsaw guy will be about the size of my body or bigger. What is this? Oh. That's armor. But thank you guys so much for watching and for your patience. I know that some of that took a while, like the Plantera and everything, but we'll take on the solar eclipse next. Do not go near the blades of rebels. Up. And you're gone.